For today's video, we are going to be showcasing a list that I was trying to make work pretty desperately on stream the other night. We did pull it off once, but this is a Therana Ice Spike combo deck. And when you're thinking about naming this deck, or how to think about this deck, you need to do so to the tune of Vanilla Ice. Instead of Vanilla Ice Ice Baby, it's Therana Ice Spike Baby. And basically, it's pretty straightforward. You've got a bare minimum number of control elements to try to survive, combined with Therana, Ice Spike, and a lot of cards that let you rifle through your deck. Merchant's Camel, Seeker of the Black Arts, Discerning Thief, even Dwemer Puzzle Box. So we're gonna jump on the ladder here, like I always do with these, and play 2 games, win or lose, and see if we can get the job done. Now, I'm pretty sure that if this is a slower Ebonheart, we actually might have a shot. We'll keep this to be a bit defensive. We'll throw the lightning bolt back though. So early on, we're just trying to not die, and we're trying to find things that let us rifle through our deck. If you're wondering why Soul Tear is in here, Soul Tear is in here as backup because we have some cards, like Seeker of the Black Arts, for example, that will just jump things in the discard pile. And so if Therana accidentally goes to the discard pile, we pretty desperately need a way to get her back, so... Now, I usually keep the first Ice Spike, just because if we accidentally, like if we play this thinking we'll get one of the other ones, and then we accidentally mill another one, like that's a problem. Oh, well, that's a very fortuitous topic. Was just gonna harpy it, but... So like an Ice Spike went right there, for example. So we hold on to the one. But we just keep doing this. We just try to churn as best we can through our deck.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
I smell the stench of the living.
We'll do that. Like, hitting them for the pilfer honestly doesn't really matter as far as the old staying alive thing goes. Yeah, we're fine with that.
I'm ready for anything.
Not fine with that, though. That was rude. How dare they?
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Interesting. So I was going to use Harpy to shackle that, but I think now we just... I think we just do that. Because again, all we're really trying to do is churn through our deck. Now the biggest issue is against control decks. While we have more time to get our combo off, we don't typically get extra cards from them breaking runes. So, you know, that's always a little bit disappointing.
The Black Hand sees all.
Alright. So Naryu is troublesome, to say the least. They're gonna get this buffed up as well.
Out, did you?
Not much I can really do about it, though. I mean, I could Firebolt here and keep my target alive, but that feels pretty bad. So I guess we do this. They're gonna hit this, take that out, this point now, what we're really looking for is obviously Therana, but something like Necromancers to
Your
bring
death will be
Camel back. Because at turn 7 or 8, we would ideally like to be about halfway through our deck, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but they have been slowing down our Seekers quite a bit.
I've got a job to do.
Alright, now that's a problem. Well, I guess we do that. So the only reason that Dark Seducer ends up being a problem is that when you get to where you can pull the combo off, if they're above like 40-ish health, you can run out of turn timer before you do it completely. So you have to be in a position where... Ooh. You have to be in a position where you can... like, deal enough damage and then survive for a turn and then finish them off the next turn. 'Cause as long as you live to do it through the second turn, then you're fine. But, oh, interesting. We still have one Ice Spike left. I mean, I guess we just pass. This is likely over.
I smell the stench of the living.
I don't really see us, pulling this particular one out. Oh, Puzzle Box got rid of Puzzle Box. I mean, I think they're just trying to wait till they can kill us in a single turn, but
For the Black Hand.
not really much reason for them to wait, in my opinion.
Let's do this.
Oh, that whiffing was not great for us. No, was it? I've already seen the one Ice Storm go. I've already seen 2 negations go.
I smell the stench of the living.
I mean, we could grab a Harpy here to buy ourselves 1 turn, but the reality is I think we just grab this to maybe use it next turn. I mean, we're just dead. This one's over. We were behind schedule. Like I said, you want to be about halfway through your deck right around turn 8 if you can help it. But we just couldn't get there. And Naryu was a problem because of the growth. So, like, if it wasn't specifically this unique legend, then we might have been okay, but it pushes us outside of Ice Storm range. That gets us pretty close, though. Could pull 7 off there. Take this down to 6, which pulls 5 off. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I use a combination of negation and Ice Storm, what is our best potential outcome? I feel like this is gonna just pull the most damage off. Like, I could have also negated this and then Ice Stormed and it would have gotten it low, but because of the guard here, like, we're not gonna push that through anytime soon, so. But yeah, the growth from Naryu proved to be very difficult for us to deal with just because it meant our Ice Storms are not super effective. I mean, that helps. Helps a little bit. I mean, at this point, we're just going to have to give them all of the health I don't think there's any way around that.
Rise, my servant.
And then here, I think we just take the camel again. Could have held on to it. Because you can bring these Conjuration Scholars back. That's one of the reasons that we run them. It's just to play defense. I actually think Firebolt ends up being better for us. I mean, we're essentially dead anytime they have Rage here, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Shadows, waiting.
Still, alright, so we're down to 16 cards in the deck. Still have not found Therana, though. But we need to get ourselves into a position where we have basically no cards left in the deck. So the combo is 0 cards in deck, then you play Therana Ice Spike. Now, you will take damage if that's the case, or you get 1 card left in the deck, you play Therana Ice Spike, and then another card that draws you cards.
I smell the stench of the living.
Okay. How do we want to tackle this? We have 2 Firebolts. Plus these.
Let's do this.
So we whiff there.
Behold my
So this
power.
goes here.
To death with you!
So we got to get rid of her. It's been an issue for a bit now.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Oh, I really want to use this puzzle box, but we desperately need this Dark Seducer online. So we just do this and hope they don't have Tazcad or something else that finishes us off incredibly handily. Now they're up at 53, so again, there's no way once we get the combo off that I think we can do it in a single turn. That's our other problem. But we can do it to get them down to like 26 or whatever, and then just pass so we don't break runes, and then do it the following turn potentially.
Die, headless one.
That was a wee bit annoying. It's our last Soul Tear, so I can't really use that in case we accidentally mill Therana, though we could just not use our mill effects. There's only 10 left. So maybe Soul Tear isn't half a bad option if it means that we survive. Problem is if I play Soul Tear, then there's not much else I'm doing this turn. I need to develop Seducer. And I need them to not have another Gambit or a crossbow. Or I could develop Soul Tear and what? Soul... yeah, okay, so we're gonna, I think, have to wait to develop our Soul Tear here, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. We gotta race the timer now and grab this. And grab this and put this over here. And hope.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Hope that this is enough. We need to get rid of at least the lethal options and then develop a Seducer. Just try to stabilize. And then we just try to avoid direct mill effects, if that makes sense.
Too slow.
Behold my power. Behold my
To
power.
death with you!
Alright, so we're going to be down to 9. We'll draw 1, which will take us to 8. So we will be able to go pretty low if we do this into a camel. But we really want this help. So let's go ahead and camel up. Because we have the Ice Spike, so we just need to find Therana. Wow, still no Therana. Insane. Alright, so we take the Abner here. This is going to update to 5.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
So we take the camel. There's the Therana. And we want to be able to try to heal again this next turn for at least 7. So if we do this, then this breaks a rune. But I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think we just do this anyway. All right, so 2 cards in deck. We'll go down to 1 when we play Therana.
Ready for anything.
Oh, even better. I would much rather just heal against that to buy ourselves an additional turn. Oh no! No! They conceded! No! Why? Oh, we were so close. Alright, well, we'll go try it again. We were on the cusp. We were so close to doing the combo. Alas, didn't get there. Therana was buried that game. Holy cow. Alright, up against Ebonheart again. Maybe that's a blessing, I don't know. We were kind of having a hard time against it last game. Could also just be aggro Ebonheart. Alright, so we have our first Ice Spike.
What did you expect?
Oh no. That there looks like it might be aggro. We don't want to see aggro. They're mousing over. They're going, what just happened? It's my favorite thing when you play Dwemer Puzzle Box and people immediately mouse over it.
I smell the stench of the
Going,
living.
wait a minute, what? What does this thing do? Why?
We must protect our
Alright, so this is going to be fun because they always shoot it, but it's a last gasp, so you still get the effect. So the old draw card is kind of nice.
It is too late for peace. We fight for the freedom of us all.
That is actually a real problem. Bravo. That there could very well be why we struggle against Ebonheart.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
I'll bury my axe.
Our
in
entire
your
combo
skull.
does not work. Oh yeah, they're on some sort of like aggro mid-range. I don't think we can beat this. Then this will in fact be a real issue.
Stay away!
I guess we take this.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
We're doing a much better job of rifling through our deck this time, but it also doesn't matter because
Ride down.
we're
I'll
probably just
bury
gonna
my
die.
axe in your skull.
We want them to play smaller threats, not more big stuff, so that Ice Storm can clean this up for us.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Alright. Galen wasn't exactly what I had in mind, though.
Too slow.
Alright. So we'll do that. Still have a lot of cards, though. Yeah. Even more. Don't think we're gonna win this one. So we won the last game, but we didn't get to do the combo. Which makes me very sad. Well, let's do this. Where are we at for pacing? Down to 25, huh? Let's get this shackle here. Let's get this camel. This is probably our best thing to keep at the moment. Take this bolt, I guess. We're just trying to slow him down. Ironically, though, just like last game, still no Therana. More than halfway through our deck. Just does not like us. Ow. This is just like some weird mid-range dragon, Ebonheart. Bravo, I guess. This would take it to 4 health. This would be 3, but that doesn't do a lot for me. Can always... What? Solterra Harpy, I guess? Maybe? Man, that's a tough call. 5, 4... Yeah, I still wouldn't even be able to clear them both up with the Ice Storm. I think it ends up still being correct, though.
3.
I think you'd do something like this as our best potential plan. We're about to be very, very low.
Feel the power within you.
They have a lot of cards, so their biggest issue now is, like, even if we... Wow. What a weird deck. Even if... we were to get our Seducer, I think it's just gonna get silenced. So we have Ice Storm plus Bolt, or we could... Negation. Yeah, I think it's just Ice Storm plus Bolt is our best line here. Like, this is gonna hurt, and then we probably just die to, like, Tazcat or Cliff Racer or something, but we don't have a better option. Or just big dragons. Turns out, them just playing big dragons every turn
By the power of the hiss.
is enough to get it done. Where are we at here? 14, still no Therana, huh?
Rise, my
This goes here. Just has to find a Harpy. Again, they probably have a silence, but not a lot I can do about that. And I guess this goes here.
Are quicker than your eyes.
We're gonna do that. They can't attack this turn though, but even next turn, like, there's no way we'll be able to mill through our deck enough. Wow, and they played it. This is like the greediest deck I think I've ever seen. I mean, bravo. Bravo, like, we're gonna lose to it, but holy cow, this is like the greediest deck I've ever seen. It's like legitimately just some weird ramp dragons that they also decided to go hard face on. Alas, just like last game, no Therana, so we can't even like try to take the Hail Mary play.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Still no Therana.
Too slow.
Sure. Just out of curiosity. Still no Therana. So this is 2 straight games where it's gonna be. All right, just it's our last Ice Spike, but we're about to lose this anyway. So just because I want to see, is Therana in the last 10 cards again? Yes. So 10 cards left in the deck, right? Uh, 10 cards left in the deck. Both times Therana is buried. Now the reason that matters is because, like, in theory, you wait till you have 0 cards left in the deck. But if you need to take the Hail Mary, like, you can play Therana, play the Ice Spike, and then just hope that you keep drawing into the shuffled one. The more times you hit it, the higher chance that the shuffled ones, like, that you can just still chain them, even if you don't have 0 cards in deck. But we can't even take the Hail Mary because Therana just doesn't exist, guys. Therana just simply does not exist. So I guess that's it. We almost got the combo off. You at least get to see what the deck is wanting to do. So, you know, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and until next time, may you walk on warm sands.